Hey guys, Augiesaint here and welcome to the channel. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and I want to share with you guys in this video my best sulfur base that I have found. It does come with sulfur ore as well as iron ore in it. It's got about 7 or 8 nodes of spread across, but for some reason they just don't seem to be respawning right now. That could possibly be because I've built some foundations and stuff there. I did delete them, so we'll see if they actually do end up respawning. So just keep that in mind when you do actually make this build yourself, that you could like kind of interfere with the spawn a little bit. What I would suggest is, instead of having the foundation where I have it, you have the foundation a little bit higher up. But that means I would have to redo all of this, and I don't really feel like doing that right now. But on your primary first foundation you make it a little bit higher, so the rest all clip onto it, to avoid burning of by the lava. Because you see when I run past it actually burns sometimes. Okay, obviously now that's not going to do it in the video. But usually, when you run past it, sometimes it will burn you because it's too low. And all you got to do is then raise the foundation a little bit, and it should be perfectly fine. But as you can see there, it's a very nice and big open area, very flat. We've got all of these nodes. There is way more nodes than this usually, and the location of this is -593, -408. Let's see where it's close. It's actually close to this power trainer thing, Tower of the Brothers of the Eternal Pyre, which is located in the volcano region to the left of the starting region over there. You can see it's very easy to get here. Well, relatively easy, and by the time you're farming sulfur you should have a flying mount to actually come here and get it. So this, I would say, is my best sulfur location, as I flew around this whole place and I couldn't find any spot with like more than 1 or 2 sulfur nodes. So let me know if you guys know of any better places where to spawn the sulfur ore, but that so far is the best I could get, and it's got a great view of the whole of the Palworld, and you got a freaking volcano in your backyard. And then you can actually build on top of all this lava. Just like I said before, you guys have to lift up the foundation. If it's too low, you'll actually burn. And on this one, for example, these I call the slave pens. I'll show you guys why. We have all the pals tucked away in here. Totally not slave labor. Yeah, this is our slave pens. So I built this actually with the foundation on the bottom, and then I built these walls as supports. So originally this wasn't actually planned for the pals to be stored in there, but I just you build like walls on top of the foundation at the bottom. And it gives you support to actually build up on the top, and then it doesn't burn. So that's down at the bottom. When I was walking on this foundation without making the stairs, I was actually burning a little bit. So that's why I made it go up like this. And then you just build those walls for the support. So that's pretty much it for the build. I'm actually going to make this build a lot better later on. But just don't forget to add your stuff, like the proficiency things like this mining stuff. You guys know about the mining cart. Make sure to add that to the base. That's going to make everything a lot faster. Then obviously you just need some food and some berries, a hot spring, and then some beds for your pals. So you can make this very basic. You don't have to make it nearly as big as I did. Just put out some foundations, put out the beds, the food, and get yourself mining up a ton of sulfur. And the pals I could recommend for mining is actually these guys, Astagons. They are super good at mining. They have level 1 handiwork, but they have level 4 mining. And the great thing about them is, since they are a dark type Pokemon, they'll actually work throughout the night. So they'll work 24/7. You don't have to, they don't ever go sleep, so they'll pretty much just farm ore around the clock for you. And I believe you can get them as a boss. Yeah, right over there. We're literally on the lair of Astagon. And then if you don't find them there, I believe they actually are up in the Safari Zone. Let me see if I can find them real quick. Astagon habitat. Yes, you can find them up in the Safari Zone there. They're a little bit more of like a late game pet, but an earlier game pet you could use for mining is Digtoise or the bat. I think it's like Fel Bat or something like that. Tom Bat, Fel Bat. One of the bats. I can't actually find them now. But yeah, Digtoise and the bat. You guys will know what I'm talking about. The Fel Bat, or I think it's Tom Bat. Tom Bat and Digtoise are the other two really early on ones. And I believe the Digtoise you should be able to find around the Nubis area. And then pretty much all around in the like desert area. And then the Fel Bats, they usually just come out at night. Pretty much across the whole Starter Island you'll find the bats to come out at night for mining. But that is it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please drop a like and a sub to the channel. It helps me out so much. Also make sure to drop on by at the Twitch streams at twitch.tv/Augiesaint. We stream pretty much every single day, doing Palworld and then Lost Ark on some streams as well. But that is it. I hope to see you guys in the streams, and I'll catch you in the next one. Augiesaint out.
Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the